Cheer up. Kyungnae. Good-san. So once you've learned the basic knife hand, there are a few other ways to do it. So remember the basic knife hand, you cross your arms, step out. So we're striking with the blade of our hand to the side, to the neck, or you can do it stepping forward and do the knife hand. There is another way to do it, that's the ridge hand. The ridge hand, or the reverse knife hand strike, is using the opposite part of the hand. So you really need to tuck your thumb in on this one. You're hitting with this part of your hand, so keep your thumb all the way tucked in. And you can treat it almost like a punch, but it hooks around a little bit. So this time, this is for straight in front of you. You're still hitting to the neck area, but you're bringing up your fist. So this one isn't quite as fast, but this one isn't quite as powerful, but it is faster. So in Taekwondo, there's often a trade-off between speed and power. So this one's a little bit faster, but there's less power in it. So you can still use it because anything hitting the neck will hurt anyway. So it's still a good technique. There's another way to do the knife hand strike, and this time it's with palms upside down. So this is the inverted knife hand strike, the upside down knife hand strike. And this time, instead of coming straight out, we're using the blade of the hand again, coming across like this. So you want your arm bent and your wrist bent like you're holding a plate. You can imagine you're holding a plate like a waiter, coming in like this, still striking at neck level. And you also can have this hand out here. You can use it as a distraction. If you have it out, then it comes in. So that's the inverted knife hand strike. You want it straight out in front of you. You can practice it in a walking stance, on a sitting stance, something like that. So that's for right in front of you again. And there's one more type of knife hand strike. You'll probably not use it in fighting a whole lot, although you can use it to come down over the shoulder. And that's the overhead knife hand strike. So this is the one you'll often see for demonstrations because it's very powerful. You can see people breaking many boards or cinder blocks with this technique, and simply coming over. So this other hand becomes very important because as you're bringing it back, it helps you increase the power. So this whole thing is a circular motion. We're using the blade of our hand again, coming down. So you see I'm using this hand to kind of build momentum as it goes. On the other side it looks like this. So I'm coming all the way down, circular motion, and the hand you want to be striking with is usually the opposite hand that you have forward. So if I have my right foot forward here, I'm going to strike with my left hand. So you can practice this even on your knee. A good way to practice both your walking stance and the technique at the same time and condition your leg is just by getting into a really deep walking stance and practicing on your leg. So there's one way you can practice. So in all, there are 4 main types of knife hand strike. There's the regular knife hand strike, there's the reverse knife hand strike, there's the inverted knife hand strike, and there's the overhead knife hand strike. So practice these all. They're very fun to do, and you can use them for breaking later, even during sparring, as long as you don't actually make contact to the neck. So another thing to add to your repertoire. Cheer up. Kyungnae. Yes, son. Thank you.